Mm-hmm. Old Mom Sunday night. And the old mom is behind because she just got out of the pool. So it's been a good summer. I have 3 teenagers and one little person with autism who has decided he's a very good cook. He's mastered the remote control and now the toaster. So he tends to do a lot of toasting and not eating. And I went up there and there was like a pile of milk under the toaster. He had poured a cup of milk into the toaster. And my dad was up there. And of course, my dad bought the toaster 20 years ago. And I was waiting for him to see it and then start telling me how in his day, he would have never been allowed to pour milk in a toaster. But he didn't see it. My mother was skedaddling him out of there. No, so we just, you made it. And I was like 100 minutes late. We had birthday dinner tonight. It's my husband's birthday, and it's been hard to watch because your smoke detector goes off. I mean, I need to go and buy like 500 batteries. So my subscribers complaining about my smoke detector battery. My dad was like, is that a smoke detector battery? I was like, I don't know. I haven't heard it. I said, just started. I don't even, la la la, you even hear it. So anyway, we had birthday today. We didn't do anything too much. We have a 49-year-old and a 16-year-old. They went fishing this morning, and then we had subs for lunch. And then the 49-year-old took a long nap, and the rest of us went in the ocean and went in the pool and did a ton of laundry. It's mainly what I did. And then tonight we had steaks for dinner. My nice mom and dad went to the grocery store and brought, and we cooked it over here. So that was really fun. And my husband just left about 9. So after dinner, Blair and I went in the ocean and went for a little early night swim. And then we've been in the pool for a while. I'm fairly wet. This is why I don't ever take a shower, because I get in the pool and then I feel clean, so I go to sleep. And then the next day I wake up and I think, why would I take a shower? I'm going to the pool. And then just like that, I have green hair for the rest of my life. So anyway, I was out there at the pool discussing colleges with my 17-year-old. This whole college thing is such a, it's so annoying because it gets you a little bit wound up. Like you start worrying about it. So, and I'm not like a real worrier by nature, so it's kind of an odd feeling for me. So I'm sort of like, what am I? I'm not a nervous Nelly, but I don't want my children to be disappointed, even though I know life is full of disappointment. So I don't want my children thinking, like my son Thomas, he wants to go to Chapel Hill. And I don't want him to like think he's going to get in and not get in and then have his feelings hurt. So I'm like, how about, these other schools that I think and then he's like, you don't think I can get in? And so then it goes round and round and round. But no, I told him, I said, own it. If you want to go to Chapel Hill, own it. College is all we talk about. At your house? I know, it's kind of a sickness. I mean, nobody wants to talk about it. Let me tell you something. When I went to college, it was a miracle I got in anywhere, just to be honest. My dad, what year were you a debutante? 94? It's the year after you're in college, right? Now you know why your dad said if you don't go in state, you can get a school loan. Well, no, that's the truth. That is the truth. Is he still pursuing the Air Force Academy? No. I think that is a definite no. Which is sort of a relief. Because you want to talk about stressing out. Why doesn't Amos wear glasses anymore? Is this Q&A night? This is Old Mom Sunday night. This is not Ask the Debutante All Your Questions night. That night is on Monday night. Monday night, you ask the questions. Tonight is Old Mom Sunday night. Amos does not wear his glasses because, one, he typically is in the water, and two, the doctor said his astigmatism had gotten better and he didn't need to wear them all the time. That is why. The year my son applied to UNC, 30,000 applied and 3,000 got accepted. Yes, this is true. I applied to Carolina. I never even got a no letter. My dad said maybe they thought it was a joke. So he's going to apply to Carolina and State and ECU, maybe UNCW, and then maybe South Carolina, somewhere else. My daughter is doing the community college, paying as she goes. Perfect. Has he ruled out Ole Miss? I don't think he wants to be that far from home. I think he's been in high school in Virginia, and he wants to be in North Carolina. You know, he is just 17. He is a 17-year-old boy, and it is beyond me why anybody thinks that. No, that's not true. There are people that really do know what they want to use when they grow up. Me was not one of those people. I don't even think my husband was one of those people. So I don't have a hard time. I mean, I kind of, when he's like, maybe I'll do this, I'm like, he doesn't know. I guess I'm not that parent that's like, my child is so perfect. They know exactly what they're going to do and la, 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 la. And there are kids that are like that, and that's awesome. None of them belong to me, except Amos, who wants to go to South Korea to ride on the magnetic train. What about Wake Forest? He liked Wake Forest. I loved Wake Forest. Wake Forest is really expensive, and I think he's not a money spender, this oldest son of mine. And I think he's right, to spend $82,000 a year on college, you would really need to like it, right? And want to go there. I'm a new follower. Could the new followers get the clearer understanding about who's who and all the gist of it all? Oh, Dana, that would be a good subscriber video. Let's do that tomorrow morning for Monday coffee chat, about 9 a.m. I take Russell to tennis at 8:30, and then we'll come in and we'll just do a fun little chitty chat. Does their high school help him apply? Yes. But his mother is going to be on top of him to do some essays this week. What about Davidson? You know, he might like Davidson. Davidson just got rated the most beautiful school in the country. How about that? How about that? Somebody. Honor, come. She's over there in the grass. I think Israel work 2 years, then go to college. That's probably right. South Carolina, USC, and Clemson. Fierce rivals, but great schools. So my brother went to USC, and so did my Liza Appleby. You're a new subscriber, Liza. I feel like I've seen your name for a while. And my two cousins both went there as well. Yeah, Wake Forest is definitely a private school, and it is a great school. Holy cow. Me like it. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. It's stressful. And what about the people that are like me? You know, they got some B's. Maybe they didn't break 1,000 on the SAT. You know, it's stressful for people like us. Just regular brained people. We're not going to be the smartest. We're not going to get in. But then, damn it, I got into grad school. Does he do a sport to get a scholarship? That would be a no. Do you know how many people get scholarships for sports in college? 2%. We ain't the 2%. We're more like, 40%. We're kind of regular people around here. Yeah, we're no 2%. There are some scholarships you can get at smaller schools, though. Somebody just said they didn't have money for college. I think that's the benefit of going to community college for a couple years. Wishing Thomas all the luck wherever he wants to go. You owe Russell money from me. I do. The idea of me owning my children money is like owing them money. It seems insane to me. Yeah, it's a lot on these 17-year-olds, So many scholarships out there. Yes, there really are scholarships out there. And I think with affirmative action going away, it's going to be interesting to see, because these schools want to capture, obviously, more people than the rich white kids. And so how are they going to find them, So I think that's kind of interesting. Duke, in Carolina, if you make a certain amount, you go for free. Girls in golf. Why did your brother go to USC? So my brother was not a great student. I think he had a learning disability and they didn't know it at the time. And so South Carolina had kind of a program where you went in and you took less hours like the first semester. And he liked it. And his cousin was going there, and they were our cousin, and they were really tight. And I don't remember him. I think that's where he wanted to go. I have to ask my parents. But he loved it, and he did great there. Yes, I was asking him about Elon. So I haven't taken him to see all these other colleges, which I probably need to. But then tonight he was like, my goal is to apply to as few colleges as possible. Like, I don't know if I've ever heard that goal before. Doesn't that seem odd? So anyway, so that's why my brother went there, but he loved it. He loved it. I didn't apply to South Carolina. I applied to Carolina, University of Tennessee, UNC Wilmington, App, and I got in all the places except Carolina. I never got the letter back. So maybe that was an accident. Maybe I got in there and didn't even know it. Somehow I doubt. Oh, shit. My niece went Elon. Anyway, I'm not going to eat up the whole year. And so tonight, I was out on our deck giving the dog a bath. We'd been in the ocean. And somebody was telling me a story about their child that was on the spectrum and just gotten married and, all this kind of stuff. And somebody said, yeah, see, everything works out in the end. And I couldn't help but say, not in like a mean way, or know-it-all way, just a normal way, but I said, and sometimes it doesn't all work out in the end. And that's okay too. And I think that's like the part of like, not everybody is going to go to college, or not everybody's going to get into Chapel Hill, or not everybody's going to get a 35 on their ACT, or not everybody's going to graduate with a real diploma or get married. And that's okay. That's okay. And I think the way we define success changes, or it has for me, belonging to Amos. I thought success was a boardwalk to the beach. I thought it was the straightest shot on the planet because I was raised that way. No offense against my mom and dad, but I think they had been raised kind of similarly. You work hard so you can provide for your family, and you work, and this is what you do, and you bzz. And so that's what I did. It took me a little. I kind of and then went straight. And married somebody similarly. And then it wasn't until Amos came along that I was like, wow, he's not on the path that I thought he was going to be on, What do you consider a community college? I don't think that's what he wants to do, but would he? Yes, he did well on the ACT. He's going to take it a couple more times, too. So much of parenting an autistic child is uncertainty. Yeah, so then I'm aware that there are other people listening to the conversations that I'm having, and that's what they're thinking is like, how do I fit into this? Because I can't imagine listening to all this with Amos's friends and just being like, speak of the devil.
Hi, Mommy.
Oh, he definitely wants to apply to state.
Can
Hi.
I bring it inside?
Bring what inside?
That chocolate cake.
What? You've had a piece of chocolate cake. Whose birthday was it? Huh?
Whose birthday was it?
Whose birthday was today? Whose birthday?
Whose birthday?
Well, you know.
Daddy and Russell.
Yay! Did you sing happy birthday to them? Did you sing happy birthday?
Did I build a volcano?
You did just build a volcano. You drew one right there on the glass, didn't you?
It's filling up with lava.
Ah, it's so hot. It's burning me.
Don't be screamed.
Don't be screamed.
You don't scream.
Okay, I won't scream. No screaming.
It's that filling hot lava.
I see the lava.
It's gonna burn down onto the gut H.
Oh, no.
Don't be scared.
Okay, I won't be scared.
It's the lava coming down to the gut H.
Honor, stop.
Mommy, it's the lava coming down to the gut H.
Yes, to a what?
A gut H.
What's a gup H? Spell it.
It's a octocopter that could get burned.
The octocopper?
Yes, does it look like get a burn?
Yes.
And then he's defeating them into the ocean.
Are you ready for night-night?
No. Oh, not again.
We have
The gut H's engine are out.
The gup. How do you spell gup H?
G-U-P-H.
G-U-P-H.
All the gut H's engine broke out.
Yes, the gup H's engine is broken.
And then they're filling into a salt ocean. It's filled with ballastas.
With what?
Does it feel like ballasted piranhas?
What kind of piranhas?
The American evil piranha.
The American evil piranha. See, success is this little fella right here. Amos, you are one of the most successful people I know.
Is this an evil piranha called a dumphead?
Oh, look, somebody knows all about Liza knows what you're talking about.
Is this an evil piranha called a dumphead?
Is that your piranha?
Yes.
Oh, it's so scary. I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream.
Don't scream.
I'm going to scream.
Ah! Don't scream.
I've got to scream.
No.
Just a little scream.
Ah!
Just let me do a little scream.
Don't, don't scream, Mommy.
Okay, I won't scream.
It's
Honor.
not a bad piranha.
Honor, what is on you?
Jacqueline. Is this a bad piranha called Jacqueline?
Yes.
It's called Yes, Jacqueline.
What?
He's gonna fall into the ocean and a member of piranhas.
Anyway, Old Mom Sunday night, 10 o'clock. In 2 weeks, we won't be sitting out here drawing on doors talking about piranhas in a wet bathing suit. We'll be making lunch boxes and getting ready to go to school. Boy, I love the summer when I think about school. It does have a shark tail. see y'all tomorrow morning, and we'll do kind of a background story subscriber video, 9 a.m. Monday.
Is the rollers frozen?
Who, what? What'd you say?
Are the rollers frozen?
Myrna said, I introduced you to a friend of mine, and she didn't like it. Honor. Thinks you treat your son like a
Are the
nuisance.
rollers frozen?
The rotor's frozen?
Yes.
I don't think I treat him like a nuisance. I don't feel like he's a nuisance. Now, sometimes I think the doggy is kind of a nuisance. Nuisance isn't the word I would use for Amos. Amos, what's an adjective for you? How do you describe yourself? Amos is what? Quiet.
It's Mr. Rice Balance.
What? Now stop it. I'm trying to get her not to bark. Why are we trying to get everybody to bark?
It's Mr. Bad Piranha.
Yeah, he's drawing piranhas.
Amos, you ready?
No.
What is the dog towel? What's this? What's that?
No.
What is it? What is it?
A bunny.
Oh, good job.
A frozen bunny.
A frozen bunny?
Thomas's bunny.
Frozen
Well, now the bunny looks better. Thomas made it look like a possum.
There. Hello, Mr. Bunny.
It looks like a lobster.
A frozen bunny.
Oh, what about?
Get off the video.
All right, Thomas, watch it.
You only have 3 watches. 3 watches.
I do not.
2000.
Amos, what's this?
A frozen bunny.
It's a fish.
Oh, yeah. He has a lot of energy. I told you we're in sort of a medicine change week. Energy is like manna around here. And now, when you have teenage brothers that... Come on. Okay, I gotta go get people to bed. I always preferred summer and having the kids home. You know, I don't get much work done with them, and I do a lot of lawning. Lawning is kind of like cleaning and laundry mixed together. It's called lawning. I'm a lawner. That's what I do. I do lawning. Cleaning, laundry. Stop it. They're in there beating the smack out of the birthday balloons. Do not break that balloon. Amos is outside the front door.
Yeah, he is. He's fine.
I don't think he needs to be in the parking
I'm
lot.
gonna get kidnapped. No one would dare. They take him back. They would. He ain't getting no ransom money.
This is so true.
Biggest scam is-
They bring him back.
Who's gonna kidnap him?
The girls are out there.
Doing what?
I don't know.
Idiots. They won't get kidnapped either. We're fine.
Oh, God.
Ain't
It
no one
is fun.
kidnapping them.
Subscribers see you in the morning, 9 a.m. Goodbye.